Hey, how's it going? My name is Richard and welcome to A Breeze in the Pines. So my channel is mostly about day hiking here in northwest Arkansas, but also about backpacking. I've done trips on the Appalachian Trail and the Ice Age Trail. One thing that had kept me off trail for so many years is I have sleep apnea. So how do you backpack if you need a CPAP? Well, you need a really long extension cord. Back in 2005 or 2006, I read the book A Walk in the Woods, a book by Bill Bryson about his experience on the Appalachian Trail, and it made me want to start backpacking again. Something I hadn't done since 1983. Around that same time, I was diagnosed with sleep apnea. This is the CPAP machine I had at the time. And the unit itself weighs 4 pounds. And there were no batteries for it. When we do car camping, I'd take an old, one of those car jump starter batteries. And that would get me about 2 nights. But the idea of backpacking, I quickly realized was not going to happen. So fast forward to January of 2021. I watched the movie version of A Walk in the Woods, followed by the movie Wild with Reese Witherspoon. It's about Cheryl Strayed's hike on the Pacific Crest Trail, kind of a hiking as therapy movie, and once again just made me want to start backpacking again. So I looked around for lightweight battery-powered CPAPs. And you know what happens when you start Googling things? They show up in your Facebook feed. So I started seeing these ads for the Transcend Mini3 CPAP. And pretty soon they ran a special with open box items, so the CPAP machine was half price. And this is around the time of the COVID stimulus. We got COVID bonuses at work. So I found the Transcend, and all of a sudden the idea of backpacking is starting to become a reality. So I'll let past me show you the CPAP machine that I've got. So this is the Transcend Mini3. Portable CPAP, about the size of a Coke Zero bottle. Battery plugs in right there in the back. This weighs about a pound, maybe a little less than a pound. The battery is a huge thing. Your charger plugs in there. This weighs a little over a pound. And you can run this for 2 nights on most settings. And it'll work with pretty much your standard CPAP hose and mask. Okay, one thing I don't like, I've got your power button here and your ramp button here. They're not lit, so it's very hard to tell in the night if you turn it on and off, which one you're actually turning on. There are some bumps here to kind of guide you to turn it on. And turn it off. Easy to use. So I think what happens if you press the wrong button, I've used a ramp before and it doesn't seem like that's what's going on. But I can breathe, I have it on, but I can't exhale. For some reason, I can breathe okay, but I can't exhale. It's really hard to describe what the feeling is, but it causes me to not sleep. I have to actually take the mask off my face so I can exhale and breathe again, and then start over, turn it off and start over. So that's kind of weird. It's very difficult to explain. I can't explain it very well. So my unit is a couple years old by now. The newest Transcend model actually weighs half a pound. But of course the batteries still weigh a little over a pound. So there's some improvement there. And obviously that's not the only model of portable CPAP there is. I use a ResMed at home. They do have a portable one also. There are options out there. So sleep apnea doesn't need to keep you off trail anymore. As always, my reviews are my own personal opinion based on my own personal experience with equipment I personally own and paid for. I like to say that my reviews are uncompensated, unsponsored, unsolicited, unwarranted, uninformed, and uncalled for. So if this video was helpful at all, go ahead and give it a like for me. And if you're into hiking videos, I got a whole bunch on my channel here in Northwest Arkansas, the mountain bike capital of the world. Also some on the Ice Age Trail, the Ozark Highlands Trail, and the Appalachian Trail. So if you like those, go ahead and subscribe, and I would greatly appreciate it. Until then, remember, you got one life. Blaze on.